Welcome back into Tactical Bridge Wizards. Two park points to spend, one in 10. I'm going for useful vision here because doing a bunch of the dream sequences that was very useful, and it will probably be very useful going forward. Dull. I don't know what to go for with dull. Let's go with rampage. Rion. Bridling dart upgrade. I think I'll also unlock the Gilded. Just cause. I should have unlocked that one, but I will. Switch back over to the dark arts on Zen. Only 'cause it's highly amusing. Nope, I prefer this Rion's default. Welcome to the team. Not on your team. Okay. Why did Liv murder you? Self-defense. Who was about to kill her? Okay, well, same question, but switch the people up for around. How much of a plan have you clocked? Reactor found a way to militarize mana. She's been burning everyone else's stockpiles of it. We don't know why she's not stealing it instead, but we know her next move is in Medill. Her next move is Medill. That's why she's not been boosting mana. She doesn't have to. She's gonna steal the country it all comes from. Can you clarify still in the context of country? Could did that. A team takes the minds and the reserves reactor meted slowed down Villa Mutil and the airport. That much mana plus the new tech. In a couple of months, they'll have an army of live Kennedys. And then we got a new global superpower, and no one else has a man stop her left to fight back with. Help us stop her. Oh, I'm stopping her. You can come if you like, but I work alone. You were just on a team. And I got lied to, murdered, and stiffed on my last paycheck. It's the new policy. Okay, that does track. We won't promise you any money. We also won't murder you. I'm out. If you recall, I already did in the last episode. Banks might. Or why you still some trying to recruit someone you can't afford, who's already gonna do what you want. Huh, any chances because I'm a natural leader. This guy also killed you once. I'm a mess. This is insane. The hubris of it is making my head spin. The hubris fits, but that didn't have to really leave a savage nation building aspirations. No, this must come from Gaten. He was spotting something about the new global nation when he took Reactor public. If they should liver meat, I have to try and talk her out of this. I'm sorry, what? I know it's a risk, but history might be the only shot to trigger in some kind of reality check. And my foresight, son, you have that number? Oh well, it's not one and I don't know if she'll even. Okay, no, she got it, she's in. You've had enough of this entire time. Yeah, I mean, we were close. Then we've been hunting this woman across half the southern hemisphere, and scratching our heads about the motives. You could have just found her. I didn't think she'd take my call. Worth like trying though, do you think? I also didn't entirely think of it till now. My god then. Anyway, the meat's solid, private space and a public place. I've got to blink out. I don't need reassuring about your safety, man. You go have fun with your bestie. Ouch. Do be safe. Just don't talk to me for a bit. Understood. Should I tell you how it goes? Sure, send me a text. Vasca Kennedy. So free on touch with the plan. Turns out did meant to tell tales if you bring a necromancer. Just for you, but you missed your chance to stop it. You have to know this can't work. Why not? You and I remove regimes stronger than Medil's with our thorough resources we have at Reactor. None of you know toffee about running a country. Reactor have been running Mattel for 5 years. They've just been doing it on the DSR's payroll. If you think running security for mining interest is the same as running a country, you're only proving on my point. Glad you agree with yourself as much as you always did, son. React to protect the ordinary citizens and stamp out insurgents. Even if we do more than that, we'll still be too up on every other country in the region. Oh my god, Liv, you always toed the party line, but you never used to sound this naive. Come on, son, you know you're not gonna win a strategy debate with me. Ask me what you really came to ask me. Does it matter to you on any level that this strong? You always did struggle with the bigger picture. How many times on how many helps did we break heads to stop a larger threat? You more than me. I respect it, true, but this is the same equation, just as more serious on the end. A man can make anyone a super soldier, almost on my level. Medil has veins of it running miles below the ground. It's a world-ending threat, just waiting to fall into the wrong hands. What gives you the right to make that judgment and take lives for it? What gave you the right to come after me? You've used violence, broken laws. Didn't kill anyone. Did you check? As a timid lieutenant once told me, non-lethal is a hope, not a promise. But I did not feel like you were listening at the time. You're a big influence on me. Then it's why I stopped bothering with non-lethal spells. You're right, we don't know the full human cost of what we've done. But we did it because I saw the human cost of what you're about to do. Oh, you don't mean you based all this on a vision? And you think my guess lies thin? Most flash forwards always come true unless I prevent them. So each time you're wrong is reason to congratulate yourself. Vintage sound just incredible. You're concerned that someone might militarize manner would look a lot more noble if you weren't working for the company that just militarized mana. Our reactor didn't invent this taker, we stole it from Moo. Come on, never told you. You still don't know who we were there to grab on that cargo ship. That does a job. No, they climbed up right after they dishonorably discharged me for it. The gate was subject zero for mana take. The druid mafia figured out how to light him up with more cloth than a genius overnight. Wait, I let you get taken just so the DSR could steal a human experiment from the mafia. Excuse me. I am sorry for what that's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I've been waiting 2 years to tell you that. Letting you down that night was the hardest choice I've ever had to make, but I had to say the kid. Then, what? You do know you let that kid die. Come on, Leif, that's not gonna work. Seriously, don't remember. I was there if I see that kid. God send it your head really that broken. You're remembering foresight instead of reality. This isn't right. Rewind. I'm sure you saw yourself save him. I'm sure you played it out in your head every way you could. But when it came to it, you just froze. I couldn't make the call. Certain to come back, isn't it? I couldn't let you down, and yet I couldn't fight the mission. I never asked you to. You let me get taken, and you let that kid die. You did nothing. You thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid. I wish you'd say the kid. That is how I would have proved that the money threat was real. They could have moved on it. Instead, you got that best agent captured, a critical human asset killed, and the only thing you brought home in one piece was your sorry butt. Starting to see why you got discharged. Why were you taking that night? Some rickety shack on the north coast. It was almost funny, like putting a panther in a birdcage. I clipped 4 interrogators before they were figured out they were never gonna touch me. How did the tech end up with reactor? They got wind of this investigators' terror, and they did what the DSR should have done in the first place. A unilateral raid on every known mafia front on the Mediterranean coast. They got to the research captured the sharp laws who work it, neutralized non-essential personnel, and broke me out when they found me. And that was enough to sign you, not the jail break. I was a day from busting out either way. It was the objectives. They're the only ones who took the money threat seriously, and they had a plan to control it. The Mattel coup. A half-assed version of it. They were going to install a puppet regime and call it independence to buy some protection on the global stage. It was my idea to nix everyone else's money reserves and then say, screw the global stage. You are perfect for each other, I'll give you that. See you next time for more tactical bridge. We'll see you then. Lots of talking, so apologies.